Hello everybody and welcome back to Pow Bam Zing. My name is Carl and today will be another episode of What Even Is This? And today we are talking about the nice-cool Bluetooth sweatband. Now, supposedly this is for running. And I can see how that might work out for some people. But seeing as how I myself don't do a whole lot of running, as you can plainly see. Instead, I'm going to use it to game. But before we get to all that shenanigans, I wanted to go over some of the features. Let's look at it, shall we? So, the first feature is that it is super duper cheap. I bought this and it was delivered to my house in a couple days for the grand total of $7. And just going through some of the features of the Amazon page here, it has a rechargeable battery, a built-in microphone, hands-free calling, up to 33 feet wireless range, and you can remove the speakers out of here to wash the headband because who doesn't sweat a whole bunch when they're gaming? Standby time, long mood to listen to. Hi-fi class, avoid the abnormal noise in the left and right channels of the phenomenon so that the sound quality is more complete and pure. For us to bring the hi-fi level of high fidelity sound quality. Work out without annoying sweat while listening to music? Yeah, blah blah blah, that's all well and good, but we're not going to be working out. We're going to be gaming. It also came with this instruction manual here. The instructions aren't terribly written out. There's a couple spelling errors here and things that you might not, things that might not make complete sense, which isn't abnormal for a product that's $6.99 on Amazon. But for the most part, it's okay. And so, let's fire up the old PC, like a warrior preparing for battle. We are ready to game. Okay, first, I can't actually start yet. First, I have to try to pair this thing with the Bluetooth transmitter again. Essentially, what you have to do, you hold down the middle button here for 3 seconds. Can't really see it, because the focus is on a manual. And it flashes red and blue, and it's making me nervous because it should be pairing, but it's not. Guys, I think we're connected. My head must be really big because this is kind of a one-size-fits-all thing, and the speakers don't sit right on my ear. They sit a little bit forward, but maybe it's like one of those special op things where it transduces it into your brain through your bone or something like that. I paid $7 for it, but that's probably not what it does. Oh no, it has a lag. It didn't have a lag before. Previously, when I tested this before, it didn't have such a lag. I don't know why that is. It might have something to do with just how it picks up the signal, how it has to catch up before. I don't know what's going on. Now, simply because I'm wearing a PlayerUnknown shirt, we are going to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Oh my gosh. Let's put on our headband, our gaming band. This is how all this is going to work, okay? I had to set up some craziness here. So I have my main PC, which has the auxiliary output to an auxiliary splitter. That splitter has a Bluetooth transmitter coming out of one of the splitters. That transmitter is connected to the Bluetooth headband, obviously. Then I have a separate auxiliary out going to the recording PC along with the Elgato, which is plugged into it, which is also recording that. So it took me a little bit to try to figure out how you guys could hear the game while I am wearing the Bluetooth headphones, because otherwise the computer would want to send all the music and all the gunshots and everything like that right to the headphones, and I could show footage of the game. Basically, you wouldn't be able to hear the game, which wouldn't make for a very fun experience. So, also, one other thing is that due to the time delay between my Elgato and the sound, you're actually going to be hearing the audio pretty darn close to the delay that the headband has. So, I was going to change it, going to try to adjust it so that you guys heard the audio as the game intended, but I think it would be more instructional? It would be better to show you that way so that you guys could better understand how the headset sounds for me and what you would experience should you ever want to do this, and I have no idea why you would want to. So far, the sound, it's not great. It also doesn't get very loud, and it's already getting uncomfortable. Like I said before, I have a pretty large head, and it's squeezing my head pretty hard. Come on now. Don't go there. Oh. I'm falling out of the plane, and this is already disorienting. Alright, I have this backwards. It's totally backwards. That's why it was disorienting. It's because it was backwards. Alright, let's see. So it is stereo. Oh, guys, the sound in this is not good. It's not good. Any sort of low end or bass, that truck driving by sounds like a blender. Ooh. Sound comes like just a quarter second too late. Just very, very much like what you're hearing now. The terrible sound of this, coupled by the vice-like grip it has on my head, is prime material for a headache. All right, let's do this. Let's drop hot. Oh no! I think my footsteps are somebody else's because they come just a second too late, so I stop moving, and I still hear them. Oh! That's gonna change today, because we're gonna get the dub. We're gonna get the dub with the headband. Alright, we gotta find someone. No! I hit him so many times! What the crap? And all he had was a shotty. He had 100 shotgun rounds. That didn't go well. That went terribly, actually. We're gonna try a multiplayer round. Does this count as being effective if it makes you sweat because it's hot, but then traps the sweat that it makes you sweat? I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Oh, I got him! 16 damage dealt, baby. Oh! Oh, man! Oh! Oh! I'm a little handicapped here, so don't cap me, because I'm handicapped. Whoa! I would blame it on the gun. I don't think it's the gun. Oh! Oh. Ha ha ha! Alright, here we go. Come on. I thought hardcore was like one bullet is one kill. That's what I always liked about it. One of their bullets kills me. No, come on, man. That's garbage. Don't give me that. Garbage. You know what? I can say that once you get into the game, you stop focusing so much on the... Stop focusing. Yes, that's what you do. You stop focusing. Stop focusing so much on the sound, and you just kind of do. And also, when you play like this, and it's so fast-paced and everything, all the sounds just kind of start to merge together.
There goes me.
What do we got? Ooh, we didn't do very good. Let's see what my kill death ratio is. Alright, okay, so for a $7 Bluetooth headband that doesn't sync very well, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. With continued use, my head has gotten used to the pressure. Headband has stretched out a little bit, or just because my forehead has gone numb. It's not as terribly as uncomfortable as it was when I first put it on. It's still paired. It's still working. It's not that the audio lag got less intense. It's just that I stopped noticing it as much, especially in intense, very quick multiplayer situations where you have to really stop and listen, such as Blackout, or any other Battle Royale game, to be honest with you, or perhaps something like Siege, where if someone's in the next room and you have to anticipate their footsteps, the lag is just too much to handle, and you'd be dead in an instant. Not that I wouldn't be dead in an instant anyways. Overall, I think that if you're going to work out, or do something that will actually make you... Oh, that feels so nice. If you're in a situation where you're working out, or you're doing something where you're sweating a lot, you're working... I remember when I did garage doors, I sweat like crazy, and having one of these probably wouldn't have been a terrible idea. And for $7, it's not too bad. However, seeing as how I don't work out very much, nor have a job that requires me to sweat, I cannot recommend these for gaming. Anyhow, what even is this? This is a $7 Bluetooth sweatband. A decent amount of battery life, was somewhat easy to pair, and is absolutely terrible for gaming. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of video, these kinds of goofy, weird tech style videos, go ahead and subscribe. I will for sure be doing more in the future, as I really enjoy doing them. I think it's really interesting to see what people think that we need. I mean, who thought we needed this? Who wore a sweatband, put it on, and was like, I really wish there were some speakers inside of here. I don't know. Maybe a bunch of people have thought it. And I'm the weird one. That's usually the case. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time on Pow Bam Zing. Have a great day.